I want to talk about clutter. Geraldine can relate to this one because we've talked about it. And I was reading Wayne Dyer's book called Inspiration, Your Ultimate Challenge. I was reading that last night. And I want to read a little bit from this book. And he talks about, in a challenge called Inspiration is Simple, he has actually what he calls a 12-point program, 12-step program to simplicity. And he says, I'm going to give you 12 very specific tools for simplifying your life. Begin using them today if you're serious about hearing that ultimate call to inspiration. So what I want to do is every week for the next 12 weeks, assuming I remember to show up, I want to talk about one of them. And so the first one is unclutter your life. And you will feel, I'm going to read from this, it's very short. You'll feel a rush of inspiration when you clear out stuff that's no longer in your life. If you haven't worn it in the past year or two, recycle it, give it to somebody else. They need it more than you do anyway. Get rid of old files that take up space. How many of us, including me, especially me perhaps, hanging on to files for years and years and years for some obscure reason that we might have to look something up. Get rid of old files that take up space and are seldom, if ever, needed. Donate unused toys, tools, books, bicycles, and dishes to a charitable organization. Get rid of anything that keeps you mired in acquisitions that contribute to a cluttered life. In the words of Socrates, he is nearest to God who needs the fewest things. He is nearest to God who needs the fewest things. So the less you need to insure, protect, dust, reorganize, and move, the closer you'll be to hearing inspiration's call. And that just spoke so clearly to me. I've actually been doing a bit of decluttering. I've been working with some of my clients on this idea of clutter, and it's having a very positive effect on me. And I really think that a big issue that I haven't really kind of recognized in my life is that clutter is like the thing that kind of invades every part of my life. My mind gets cluttered, my filing cabinet gets cluttered, my dresser drawer is cluttered, my desk gets cluttered. Clutter's a big part. So I'm just starting to clean that stuff up and it feels really good. I'm not in a hurry about it. I spend a half an hour every day working on it and it's not even work anymore. It's just kind of like I'm in the habit. Let's take care of the clutter. And as I do that, there's less stuff around and I feel freer to do the things that are really important to me. And so let's do a little tapping around, if we may, on letting go of clutter. And clutter doesn't have to be stuff. Clutter can be people in our lives who we're hanging on to who aren't good for us, or ideas that don't serve us very well. Might have served us when we were 4 and our mother said, "You're a bad boy or a bad girl." That might have thought, "Oh yeah, well I must be a bad boy or a bad girl. That, so I want to be everything that mommy tells me I am, so that's what I am today as an adult." So let that kind of clutter go too. So clutter can be all kinds of things. So I ask you today to think about what is cluttering up your life. Maybe even make a little list and write it all down and then just tap it away, like we're going to start and use this tapping, and you can come back to it because it's going to be posted on the website. And so on the karate chop point, even though there are things in my life that I don't need, I love and accept myself anyway. I hang on to stuff that is unnecessary. Oh well, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. I have all of this stuff in my life, and it's cluttering my mind, my desk, my basement, my garage. You fill in the blank. And I just love and accept myself. So what? I got all this stuff. So what? I can let it go. I can let it go. I can let it go. I know what it is that's cluttering up my life. I can let it go.
I can let it go.
And I love and accept myself deeply and completely.
Deeply and completely.
Top of the head. I have all of this clutter.
All of this clutter.
I imagine wherever my life is cluttered is now clean and easy.
Clean and easy.
Inside out. Clutter flows in and clutter flows out. No more stuck energy. Clutter flows in, clutter flows out. No more stuck energy. Outside I am not attached to stuff.
Not attached.
I feel free in my life.
I feel free.
Under the eye. I am not attached to stuff.
I'm not.
I feel free and easy.
I feel free and easy.
Under the nose. I love you.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you. On the chin. This clutter, this stuff in my life does not define me.
Not define me.
What defines me is the love that I have for myself.
I have for myself.
And I'm filled with peace and joy. That defines me. I am free and easy, easy breezy. Easy breezy. That defines me. Stuff is a symptom of worry and fear. Clutter is a symptom of worry and fear. I trust my spirit will always guide me. I am in the flow of life. And I love and accept myself with every cell, every thought and idea.
Every thought and idea.
That would be on the collarbone, that last one, sorry. Under the arm. My blood and chi are flowing smoothly. I am filled with peace and joy. I am free of pain and illness. I am blessed with good fortune. I love and accept myself.